Come on! Bring it! Try it, bitch! Come on, you fucking pussies! Come at me, I dare you! Come on, if you're man enough, you fucking pussy! I'll fucking take you all! Oh my, no, please, no! Fuck off, man. Fuck off, just fucking, no! No!
No one can know! No one! Fucking die already! Whalen Park, you couldn't just keep your mouth shut. You couldn't just play along. But you're done talking now. Do me a favor and die here, Park. Well, fuck. God, I'm stuck like a pig. Mr. Park. How the fuck are you still alive? Let's make a deal. You help me, I'll help you. Help me up, please. What the fuck? Oh God! Oh Christ in heaven! How to get out? Oh! No! No, please!
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class. Mr. Whalen Park, Consulting Contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid, in fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent? Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Whalen Park volunteer for the Morphogenic Engine program? That was brave indeed, Whalen. The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
This would be easier without you watching. Annoying?
Pfft, that's nothing.
Do you have to breathe so loud?
Childhood sexual reptile imagery.
That's interesting.
I'm trying to think of anything but a little kid screwing an alligator.
I'm sorry, can we help you?
I just want to know we're inventing something other than shiny new cancers.
Makes me wish Winston were here.
Just Winston? Yeah, good luck with that. We had female staff exhibiting hysterical immune response to 3 hours general proximity to the engine. A full day down here and we'd be cleaning Winston's uterus off the floor.
I'm worried that the stress response is going to affect the capillaries.
Honestly, I'm not even sure.
Her here a day could save us a month's fucking around.
What am I gonna do?
Shut up a second. Is this mail relay on a loop? It looks like somebody's trying to... We should report this.
He's been right so far.
You got a girlfriend or somebody?
I'm married. How long's it been since you've seen Jane?
How long since you've seen her? I didn't think I'd miss her this much. It's the patients. You start to realize they haven't seen a woman or a child in, shit, years now, right?
Let's see. Log has the first two as guided dreams, classified as childhood sexual with reptile imagery.
Wayland Park, employee 1466. Report to morphogenic engine monitoring immediately.
Are we happy, Mr. Park?
That sounds all right.
You're done here, Mr. Park. Thank you and goodbye. Quickly, Mr. Park. A head will need to roll if perfusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Keep your eyes on your work.
Hormone feed at plateau.
Yeah, a little gene work. Martin said he had evidence of mobile centromeres. He had 5 kinds of cancer.
How about you?
You're serious? I couldn't do that. I'd be too...
You're gonna have to ride the APCD hormone feed a little closer this time.
Ah, Park. You're cutting it close. Next patient's incoming in arterial spin, still dark. We need you at the front terminal.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
What, like on a nematode?
We need to be at 15. Selston could have reached it. In therapy sessions, without chemical assistance, he got down to 30.
What is IT still doing here?
Patient Gloskin is in transit.
Good then.
Going back to Leadville to pick up Jane, then we're headed out to the lake.
Wayland Park to ME monitoring.
You thinking stress reaction's going to get us more cytokines?
Positioning imaging planes. We've never had a patient get below 25 million cell deaths per minute.
You know I have to be here.
You think I should raise the pro-inflammatories?
Let's note to try repeating the pattern with C group.
Is somebody going to get that guy out of here?
Well, from yesterday, we've got one at 1321.05, another at 1744.31, and a big one at 1938.02.
Park, finally. Where have you been? The functional imaging interface isn't talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I could call into the chamber, ask them to delay.
3 weeks now?
I need a cup of coffee. I hope nobody kicked a half and half.
Poor C group.
I'm upping the pro-inflammatories.
Sure, hold on. Upping GC feed, please monitor for inflammation. Maintaining levels.
What are these spikes? Sure.
Fuck. Sorry. I can't believe this keeps happening. Prep for patient transfer.
We're not being given enough information to trust Wernicke's predictions.
Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
You have the dream therapy logs?
I guess we're going to get appropriate stress response.
Let's get hands on that patient, gentlemen. Walk away, Wayland Park. We're sick of you being here even when you were useful. You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation.
I'm just here to observe.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance. Ah, for fuck's sake. They've got Gluskin out of his cell. Page him again. We need this Park guy in here now. Tell him he's got 15 seconds to keep his job. Christ.
Patient conditioning?
Humans, patients, post-therapy.
Eyes on the floor, 1 foot in front of the other until you're back in your hole.
Whoa. Hey, Matheson, look at this. PCD jumped to near 200.
Jesus. God damn it. What else could go wrong? 190 isn't bad. The doctor was predicting assembly by 150.
You don't have the security clearance to do this unobserved. I'll tell you if you cross any lines. Huh.
Parts per million, yeah, but those are precursors to precursors. I'm worried about losing anti-apoptotics. They only give me categorical data. But what's the time code?
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is going to have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park?
It's always such a pleasure talking to you.
That's what it says.
Okay, maybe this time. Immunomodulation at... Good. Gluskin. Lowest PCD 140. Not so good.
hate to see this shit.
Not something I'm gonna forget soon.
Just observing.
B group is back in their cells.
What? It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat.
All staff are reminded to avoid visual contact with the morphogenic engine sequence. Prolonged visual exposure to ME imagery can result in compromised mental states.
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
Of course. The therapy's relying on it. Hope maxed out at 190? Agent, can you make sure Mr. Park here finds his way swiftly to an area more fitting of his pay grade?
Wernicke wants us at 15 APCD. None of this matters if we can't get our apoptosis down to a manageable level.
Hey, come take a look at this.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, just I'll do it. Yeah, of course. Place is going to hell. It falls to me. That's right. Yep. I'll get it done. Sure. Don't worry about me. Got it covered.
Hey, can you give me a hand over here? Look at that. Come here.
Oh, how are we expected to do our jobs when it's...
Hey, come and see this.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
You got those numbers, Peterson? Check this out.
Block it! Shut it in!
What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help.
Oh, they'll kill me when I get back. I didn't have a choice. Don't let them kill me, please. You have to help me.
I'm not one of them. I need help. I know you. From the holding cells downstairs.
Kind of busy here. Help me, please.
Are you threatening me? It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, and the lights are on.
You have to cut me loose. You have to help me. For God's sakes, please.
Help will come. Shh. Just hold on for a little longer. Don't close your eyes. They're gonna come get us. Okay? We're gonna survive this. You hear me?
Shit. Come on.
Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio.
Oh, God! God! Look, whatever I did to you, it was just my job. I was just doing my job. You can't judge a guy for doing his job.
Come back here! Where are you going? You're supposed to... Oh, shit. No. I'm your doctor. I helped you. No, don't!
I was trying to get out. We need to get to the prison. We need to call for help.
Ah!
Oh, God! One of them's coming! If they get here in time, we need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here within...
No.
Please. Are you there? You said...
I knew you. You're Park, aren't you? I took care of you. You were my patient. You have to help me.
It's not even human anymore. Another one's coming!
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Hey! Turn it off! Shut down the gas! Please! I can't!
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
Billy Hope? Shit. And they're not happy about it?
Come on. Reception is just ahead. We make it there and we're out.
Open those eyes. You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes.
It's too late to worry about that. This just has to stop.
Bastard! Bastard! Bastard. Fucking bastard.
Oh, God. You don't have to hurt me. Please. Both of you. Oh, God.